Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing part 3 of What If Naruto was Frieza's My bad. Today we're going to be doing part 3 of What If Naruto was Frieza's reincarnation, and I think in the last part I called Naruto a bastard. I don't remember though. I said it weirdly though. I just checked. I said it like bastard, like weird. Sorry. um. If you want to know the recap, just go watch the last part. Because I don't even know what the recap is. I'm pretty sure I was all over the place, but all I remember from last part is that Naruto, like at 8 years old, beat the crap out of his siblings all the way through the academy, and I'm just gonna time skip to where he graduates in this part, just because nothing really important happens during the academy. He just beats them up every time they want to fight him. That's basically what happened. So yeah, I don't need to keep on retelling about how he beats them up and stuff. I want to save that for later parts. But yeah, if you have any whatever you want me to do, comment down below. And yeah, and that GTA what if, that GTA Naruto what if, I am actually the first person to have done that. I sound like I'm bragging, but I'm not. I just wanted to point that out there, that I'm not copying anybody for that GTA what if. I'm the first person to do it. So yeah. But yeah, let's actually hop into this what if, and I'm actually gonna change some things, and it's not going to be too bad since Frieza hasn't annoying noises in the background. But it's not going to be too bad since Frieza hasn't met his army yet. And I don't think he has. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he hasn't met his army yet. But and that change is going to be, the Saiyans are alive, just so I can, just so I can feel like I'm not copying, NEZ, because the Saiyans were dead in his what if. I know his what if. I don't think. No, he had. Yeah, he had siblings, but shoot. No, in his what if, his parents, Naruto's parents were not alive. So in this what if, it's going to be pretty different. The Saiyans are going to be alive, so Frieza can whoop them, and Naruto's parents are going to be alive, so he can embarrass them and take over the planet right in front of them. I want it to be completely clear that I did get inspiration from him, but I just don't want to have too many similar aspects of the story, so I don't seem like I'm copying him, though it is an inspiration. So actually, let's actually get into this. What if this intro is way too long? Like I said, you want to know the recap of what happened in the last part, just go watch the last part. I suggest you do that so you can get a more detailed recap of what happened. I know it was over a week ago, and I post these series every week, and I'm gonna try to better my upload schedule to how it is right now, which is every 2 days. I'm trying to go and change it back to that, so you guys won't have to wait for as long. But yeah. Anyways, like I said, the things are gonna be alive, but Frieza hasn't met his army yet, so it doesn't really matter. He doesn't know if they're alive or not. But yeah, he's graduating, and for the final test, Memamito they actually didn't fight Naruto ever since the fight during the beginning of the academy. They just been training. I mean, they would try to fight him, but he would just blow them away with his tail, just whack them and knock them out, and then they would train again for a couple months and try to fight him, and they would keep doing this over and over again until they just stopped fighting him and just continuously trained with the Sanin and the Hokage and the Red Death. They just continuously trained. They even stooped so low as to train with Danzo for a little bit, but Minato found out and stopped the training so they wouldn't become Root Ambu. Since he knows about the Root Ambu, but like I said in this what if, he is evil. I mean, technically, he's not really evil. He's just trying to protect his village from Frieza, who is really evil. But yeah, he is evil, so you guys couldn't hear me. But like I said, he is evil, so he doesn't care about Danzo having Root Ambu. He really likes it. He actually funds it, not too much, so it doesn't seem too suspicious. But he does fund it every now and then, since they do the dirty work for him and his Ambu. But he doesn't want his children to be put in the Ambu, because he knows what happened to the people in Bambu. They're just mindless drones for Danzo, and he doesn't want that for his kids. He wants them to control Danzo and his ruined stuff. So yeah. But Naruto is graduating, and it's the final graduation fight. Now, if you guys remember what happened to Naruto's siblings in the last part, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be way worse. Since they haven't fought Naruto in like a year, because they've just been continually training non-stop, they wasn't able to fight Naruto just because of how much they've been training. So Naruto doesn't know their skill level. I mean, they're still weaker than him, most definitely, but they're a bit stronger. So Naruto's gonna have to use a bit more power. Not much, probably just like 1%, like 1 or 2% more power. Since they're nothing compared to the Saiyans during Frieza arc. They're nothing compared to the Saiyans, so he doesn't have to use much more power, just like an extra 2 to like 5%. Just to overpower them. He doesn't even need to use that much power. He can use just like an extra 2% and be done with it. But he wants to overpower them just to show how powerful he is. Even though he doesn't need to, and he'll still overpower them even if he uses the extra 1% of his power. But he just wants to overpower them. And you know how Frieza is. He just, he likes doing that. He likes showing off his power. So of course he's gonna use a bit extra. He's gonna use more power than he needs to use. But nobody cares. Nobody likes. None of you guys like Mito and Mema. And when I make another neglected what if, I'm gonna change Mito to Narui. Because I don't want to have to keep saying Mito. That's just gonna, get repetitive. And everybody says Mito. And, I want to change it up a bit. Because, that's just gonna be boring. That's my PlayStation fan. It's unusually loud, even though I cleaned it. I don't know why it's so loud, but yeah, my bad. As I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying. I've been gone for so long. But yeah, Naruto graduated, and he's about to do the final fight, and obviously the Hokage pulled some strings, so it's gonna be him against his siblings again. And Naruto, as Frieza, he doesn't mind. He's trying to embarrass them anyways. He's like, it's been years since I've embarrassed them. Finally, I'm gonna get to embarrass them right in front of your father. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna embarrass your father. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna embarrass the Sanin and their mother. Just to show them that I can. Because I'm Lord of Frieza. The king of the universe. The owner. The rightful owner of this universe. And no Saiyan, no Beerus, no Majin Buu will stand in my way. As I will take them out and destroy them one by one. Especially that Saiyan. Probably. He'll get the worst of it. But for now, I must embarrass my so-called siblings. Disgusted to even say their names. I'm disgusted to even call them my siblings. You know what? From now on, they're my siblings. They're lowly humans. Why haven't I thought of that sooner? Now that that dirty taste is down my mouth, I'm gonna get to beating them in front of their father. Oh boy, shall this be fun. And and Mito and Memo are like, Naruto, it's been a year since our last fight. And Naruto's like, yes, it has been a year since we last fought. And it has been a year since I last whooped you in front of your father. So shall we get to it, weaklings? And Memo's like, how dare you? How dare you talk to us like that? We're the Hokage's children. And Mito's like, calm down, Mema. You know he's beating us every time we fought. You must stay in this smartly. And Mema is like, you shut up, Mito. Just hurry up and let's beat him down. We'll finally show him his place. And Mito's like, oh boy. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost again. And to be honest, I wouldn't be too mad, as I have Mema as a teammate. And basically, I'm gonna lose. And I was like, hey, Menma, why don't you listen to your sister, dirty human? She does have a smart idea. And I'm even disappointed to say that, but she is smart. She's intelligent. She does understand what she's saying. What she is doing is pretty smart. And you're just throwing that away. Basically throwing your life away. Because of your pride. I don't know why you have pride against me. There's no way you could win. You're a weak human being. Disgusting. It's just disgusting to be in your presence. You disgust me with your presence. And once I'm done taking over this planet, I shall destroy everyone you love and know, including you, Menma. But you shall suffer the most. And I will promise you. I promise that you shall suffer for what you have done to me, for what your father has done to me. Though you humans haven't hurt me yet, the fact that you even tried to hurt me, the fact that you even tried to hurt my pride is disgusting. You shall learn why you never mess with me. Why you never mess with Lord Frieza, or as you will know, Lord Naruto. The leader, the rightful king of Universe 7, and whatever puny universe this is. And Mama's like, are you finally done with the villain speech? Come on, let's just get it over with. I want to go eat some burgers with Hinata. And then dance over your grave after I'm done with you. And Naruto's like, so arrogant, you hairless ape. I shall show you why it's futile to be arrogant against someone like me. Why it's futile to be arrogant against your better. And I was like, I'm your better, and you shall know that. And I was like, how is someone lower than me? How am I lower? How is someone lower than me my better? You are idiotic. You shall learn of your idiocy, of how dumb you are, and how stupid you sound. And I was like, alright, just stop with the talking, let's get to it. And I was just like, sure. But don't demand me. Don't demand your betters. You will know better than demanding your betters. And Mem was like, can we just get this over with? And I was just like, fine. You're getting really annoying, you know that? And I was like, I don't care what you have to say, demon. What you say does not matter to me, as you are lower than me. As you are lower than everything in this village trash. And then Menma and Mito charge. Well, Menma charges. And Mito's like, Menma, you idiot. Don't charge him. That's what he wants. And Naruto's like, wow. Why don't you ever listen to your sister? She's just smarter of you two. As I was saying before, I was interrupted. Um, they get to fighting, and Memo rushes like an idiot. And you know what I said about Mito calling him back, but he didn't listen because he was in a blind rage of what Naruto said to him. And Naruto's like, yes, yes, come here, you idiotic monkey, hairless ape. And he just slaps him away with his tail. He's like, what? You know, that sound effect. And Mito's like, I told you so, Mema. I told you not to rush him. We should have attacked him from a distance. Though, if the rumors we heard were true, even that wouldn't have worked. But that would have been a better option than rushing him like an idiot. And Mema was like, why didn't you come and help me? Maybe we could have stunned him or something. And Mito's like, you really think we could have done that? He was able to fight against hundreds of Jonins casually as a 4-year-old, Mema. Even after all the training we've done, we're barely tuning level. I don't think that we could stand a chance against him. It would be very, very difficult to even get close to beating him. And Mema's like, I wouldn't like to admit it, but you're right. Bum rushing him probably wasn't the best idea, but staying away from him was also pretty dumb, as he has also an advantage from a distance as well. So he basically can't win. And if the rumors we heard are true, he can fly as well. There's basically no situation in where we win. We lose in every single situation. He's either better than us, or we're tied in a situation. There's nothing we can really do about this situation we're in right now. And Naruto's like, wow. My bad. Naruto's like, wow, you actually sound like you're intelligent. And that's actually pretty scary. And Mem was like, oh, shut up, you demon. And Mito's like, oh, he's back. Wait, I said Mito twice. I meant Memba was acting like an idiot. And I was like, you're so easily fooled. You fool. This is what I was trying to do the entire time. What do you not understand, you idiotic fool? You must learn. You must learn. Will you ever learn, Memma? Will you? I was like, shut up, you demon! And I was like, make me. And Naruto just beats the living crap out of Memma. He just like grabs him by the neck, slams him to the ground, and then punches him over and over and over and over again. There was literally nothing Memma could do about it. He just kept getting crushed. His head just kept getting crushed under Naruto's foot in the ground over and over and over again. And Mito tried to stop Naruto using her chains, but Naruto just freaking pushed her. He just decked her jaw and knocked her out. And they kept stomping Menma in his face. He's like, how does that feel, demon? How does that feel? I'm the demon, right? I'm the demon, right? You shall learn why I'm a demon. You shall learn why I'm the king of this universe. Why I'm gonna lead this planet. And why you're gonna be dead by the time I'm leading. You shall learn. You shall learn. And he just kept stomping Memma out until Memma was knocked out. And then Minato, Dasani, and Kushina were just like, what the freak? What did he just do? That demon, that cheating demon. And now just like, huh. But before they could end the match, Naruto punches Mito up. Oh, I just realized how loud it is next to my PlayStation. But anyways, Naruto just wakes Mito up. He just punches her back up, awake. And he's like, wakey, wakey, Mito. And he gives Mito the same beating he gave to Memma. He's like, how does that feel? That's how Memma just felt. And Mito's like, you But before she even finished saying what she was trying to say, she passed out. Like any normal human being would pass out. After the beating she just got. How would she not pass out, you know? And yeah, that was it. That was it for the battle. Everybody was just shocked, surprised about what Naruto just did. And this scared everybody. Even worse than what Naruto did the first time in the academy. You know, their first battle. He literally beat them to a living pulp. They're barely breathing. I mean, that's really it for this episode. I just want, Naruto to beat the living crap out of them. Oh yeah, and the team's getting announced. Like in canon, Naruto is with Sakura and Sasuke. And yeah. And when I don't even know what I was about to say. What's his name? When Kakashi is late, Naruto beats the living crap out of him. Is like, continue with what you were gonna say, Kakashi. Or should I say worthless human being? Like the worthless human being you are. And Kakashi, well, he continues what he was saying. Before, he got brutally beaten by Naruto. And, well, yeah, that was it. He goes all the canon except for Naruto. He's like, yeah, sorry for the long pause. But yeah, it all goes to canon except for Naruto. Naruto is just like, I want to rule over the universe. I want to rule over this one in Universe 7. Maybe rule over all the universes. Maybe even become the next Omni King. I don't know. And Kakashi's like, Omni King? What is an Omni King? And I was like, you don't need to know. And yeah, that was basically it. I just wanted to say all that. So, later.